we inaugurate the capacity building program for intangible cultural heritage, reinforcing our commitment to preserving and passing on the rich variety of traditions that define our cultural identity. This program is designed to raise awareness and enhance capabilities for safeguarding and documenting the intangible cultural heritage. By pooling our resources and knowledge, we aim to create a strong network that will contribute to broadening the representation of India's intangible cultural heritage on the global stage. The journey begins today, and we look forward to an enlightening and enriching experience as we delve into the vast realm of intangible cultural heritage. Let us join hands in this noble endeavor to safeguard the legacy of our culture for future generations. Thank you for being part of this significant event.
Namaste. Dear dignitaries, participants and distinguished guests, I welcome you all to Dimapur, Nagaland, where we are commencing our first in the series of Pan-India capacity building workshops. Ministry of Culture, Government of India, through this ongoing initiative, aims to raise awareness and engagement around the Intangible Cultural Heritage, ICH, of India and related UNESCO conventions by tapping into the potential of all the states and regions. Living heritage is an embodiment of social practices, traditions, and knowledge passed down through generations that reflect a community's history, identity, and values. It serves as a social capital for communities, providing a sense of shared identity, fostering social cohesion, and promoting cultural continuity across generations. The vision behind this training program is to familiarize you all with the technical intricacies of the UNESCO programs and conventions on intangible cultural heritage that India is a signatory state party to. Just 2 days ago, we received the results of UNESCO Creative Cities Network applications for 2023, and I'm delighted to share that both the nominated Indian cities, Kozhikode for literature and Gwalior for music, have made it to the network for their strong commitment to harnessing culture and creativity as part of their development strategies and displaying innovative practices in human-centered urban planning. My heartfelt congratulations to you all for this remarkable achievement. With this endeavor, we look forward to increased participation and involvement in the preparation of the various nominations, dossier and applications from Northeast India, a region dotted with distinct and diverse living traditions ranging from crafts, textiles, music, cuisine, visual and performing arts, among several others. I hope that the sessions of this workshop will strengthen our safeguarding efforts at the national level while exploring the length and breadth of the UNESCO ICH conventions and programs. I wish you all an enriching and productive sessions over the course of these 2 days. Thank you. Namaste.
UNESCO was a knowledge partner. So along with UNESCO, we organized these global thematic webinars around the 4 themes of India's G20 presidency in the Culture Working Group. And allow me to share with you the 4 key priority areas articulated by the G20 Culture Working Group under our presidency. And these themes formed the backbone of the outcome document, which was very prominently reflected in the New Delhi Leaders Declaration. Our themes were protection and restitution of cultural property, harnessing living heritage for a sustainable future, promotion of cultural and creative industries and creative economy, and leveraging digital technologies for the protection and promotion of culture. Our outcome document, Kashi Culture Pathway, contains strong, action-oriented, tangible outcomes with respect of each of these priorities. As a testament to the spirit of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, which was the theme of India's G20 presidency, and the campaign of Culture Unites All, a campaign that brought together the diverse countries and cultures on a platform with a common cause of promoting cultural resilience and sustainability of human societies and communities, the G20 membership unanimously endorsed, and I quote, full recognition and protection of culture with its intrinsic value as a transformative driver and enabler for the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals. And they also fully endorsed fully endorsed to advance the inclusion of culture as a standalone goal in the future discussions on a possible post-2030 development agenda. This is extremely significant because this is what we set out to do. And this was an important achievement after the Mundia Cult and in the run-up to the Summit of the Future, which is being organized by the United Nations next year in 2024. Our standalone priority on living heritage recognizes the significance of our traditional practices, expressions, and knowledge systems for global sustainable growth and development. Our intangible cultural heritage has sustained individuals, communities, and societies for centuries, maintaining absolute harmony with nature. It represents the culmination of our collective wisdom and experiences, transmitted seamlessly across generations. Rooted in environmental stewardship, it also offers us time-tested tools to confront contemporary challenges, including climate change and loss of biodiversity. In fact, culture and climate action have also been very prominently reflected in the Kashi Culture Pathway, as also in the New Delhi Leaders Declaration. Even the new definition of museum, adopted by the ICOM in 2022, has expanded to include intangible heritage, recognizing its contribution towards education, enjoyment, reflection, and knowledge sharing. After 15 years, ICOM redefined museum as a not-for-profit permanent institution in the service of society that researches, collects, conserves, interprets, and exhibits tangible and intangible heritage. Our community's social fabric comprises diverse cultural and ethnic groups that rely on the binding force of our intangible cultural heritage, fostering a sense of pride, belonging, and mutual respect. Therefore, this endeavor of building nationwide capacity on ICH, intangible cultural heritage, is also an extremely vital step in the direction of boosting India's culture sector and creative economy while promoting and safeguarding our rich cultural heritage. Through the means of these consciously curated sessions and panel discussions, in each of these conventions, we aspire to impart an enhanced understanding of the process of preparation of the various nominations, dossiers, and applications, as well as for strengthening our safeguarding efforts at the national level. This year marks the 20th anniversary of the 2003 Convention for the Safeguarding of Intangible Cultural Heritage. This capacity building workshop commemorates the contribution made by the Convention over the years and symbolizes India's commitment towards its sincere implementation nationally as well as internationally. I thank all of you very sincerely for your participation, and I hope that we have intellectually stimulating discussions and very enjoyable interactions, a very intense engagement with the conventions, with each other, so that we are enriched, so that we really take the most out of these workshops, and starting with this workshop. And this is significant also because it would then become a template for us to replicate, to emulate, and to take forward all the other workshops that we shall be organizing. So I hope you have a great time in the next couple of days, and I wish you very well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Lily Pandya, for your special words. It was truly inspiring and motivating. While we are unable to have Dr. Sandhya Purecha, chairperson of Sangeet Natak Akademi, with us in person today, she has kindly shared a video message emphasizing the significance of preserving intangible cultural heritage. The Sangeet Natak Akademi plays a vital role in this endeavor as the nodal agency of the Ministry of Culture. So can we have the video of Dr. Sandhya Purecha, please?
Namo Namaha. As we all know, the independence of India paved way for a new nation to emerge and spread its own identity and shape its contours on the lines of development, economy, entrepreneurship, social welfare, and industrial growth. It was also felt those centuries of oppressions and tyranny by the colonial forces was aimed at annihilating our cultural ethos. Even before the UNESCO 2003 and 2005 conventions on safeguarding of intangible cultural heritage and promotion of cultural diversity, respectively, India envisaged the academies, museums, surveys, foundations, and cultural zone centers to safeguard, preserve, disseminate, and promote the myriad art, culture, traditions, and practices and heritage of the pluralistic fabric of the country. Bharat has one of the world's largest collection of songs, music, dance, theatre, folk, traditions, performing arts, rites and rituals, paintings and writings that are known as the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. It encompasses cultural heritage, ancient monuments, literary arts, visual arts, medicine systems, culinary and cuisines, fairs and festivals, traditional knowledge systems, and handicrafts of India. The capacity building workshop with Sangeet Natak Akademi as the nodal agency for all ICH related matters envisages activities for ICH dissemination. I thank the Ministry of Culture, Government of India, and the IMASI Foundation for their contribution as a knowledge partners in making this capacity building workshop a grand success. I believe this workshop at TETSO College, Dimapur, Nagaland will be a blueprint for all future capacity building workshops. Thank you and Jai Hind.
We acknowledge the invaluable partnership between UNESCO and India in the preservation of cultural heritage. As we set foot on this journey, let us be reminded of the importance of protecting and celebrating our diverse cultural expressions, for it is through this that we bridge the past, present, and future, fostering unity amidst our unique individuality.